Yeah, I'm just feel dirty, bitch.
63, they hit your legs and knees and they go fop, fop. We got weed and we got what you need, just come and bop, bop. They don't play with us, cause they know we ain't with that rah-rah. Cause anything get touched the minds of niggas, they gon' die, die. Fuzzy with the stick, attached with the beam on it. Butters hit my phone, with them loads, with the team on it. Dirty nigga from the south, nigga, I go clean on it.
Last nigga played with us, damn, we ain't seen home. 10 wasn't enough, like a month I grabbed a 30 clip. Baby girl, I blow you in your man, she a dirty bitch. I be having motion around my way, I'm really having shit.
Finna get to this video, bruh. In today's video, bruh, we got Lizzo disappointed all of you. She ain't disappointed me, because I don't even listen to her music, nor am I a fan of this hoe. My bad, I ain't mean to sing this at that hoe. Why did I say that? But we finna get to the video, bruh. Make sure y'all like the video, bruh, because it helped me get in the algorithm, bruh. Like the video. Rod Wave just dropped. Say you swear. I ain't even know that. But yeah, bro, we finna get to it, bruh. Let's get it.
What's poppin', y'all?
What's poppin'?
Lizzo,
Brand new whip.
Lizzo. It was doing the rounds.
Bro, I'm still stuck on the fact how the fuck Lizzo was fat shaming and she fat her damn self. Can you imagine that? Imagine a motherfucker calling you fat and she fat too. Like, bro, that never made sense to me.
And this is what came from it. People got excited. She said, I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet. All I want is to make music and make people happy and help the world be a little better than how I found it. But I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. I'm constantly up against lies being told about me for clout and views, being the butt of the joke every single time because of how I look, my character being picked apart by people who don't know me and disrespecting my name. I didn't sign up for this stuff. I quit. Peace. And people said, okay, she quit. And of course, listen, no, artists have so many obligations to so many different people that they can't quit. What artists have we seen actually retire? Artist or group. And when I mean retire, I mean they quit and they don't drop any music. I'll give them touring. Sure, they can go on tour on their old music like Rolling Stone and all of that. But they said, hey, I retired. They didn't come out of retirement and they just quit.
None, because everybody that say, oh, I quit or I'm retiring from music, all them motherfuckers wind up dropping a song the next week. They be lying like shit, telling me I'm about to quit. Y'all lying like a motherfucker, boy.
Any new music? They toured, it was off old music. Hell, we could say the only person that actually did that was Lauryn Hill, and she never announced she was quitting or retiring. Jay-Z, you could say he did it, but he came back. But even if we brought it out to people that quit and came back, there aren't that many that quit for a considerable amount of time. Let's say at least a couple of years. They've got too many obligations. They've got contracts. They've got shows they've got to go to. I mean, their managers are probably laughing hearing that. And whoever signed the brand deal with them. And then Lizzo went on to put this video out. Because, oh yeah, apparently people ran with this story. And we didn't understand what she meant by quit. Yeah, okay, Lizzo, you've dealt with the media for a lot of your career, and you're going to tell me you saying you quit isn't going to be interpreted as you quitting what it is that's getting you all of this attention?
Right.
But we're definitely going to have a big black bar across. We know where we're going to put that big black bar. We got to censor things for YouTube. Definitely across her bosom. And I'm going to play that video clip for you guys right now.
I want to make this video because I just need to clarify. When I say I quit,
all right, listen, and we listen.
I quit giving any negative energy attention. What I'm not going to quit is the joy of my life, which is making music, which is connecting to people. Because I know I'm not alone. In no way, shape, or form am I the only person who is experiencing that negative voice that seems to be louder than the positive.
Now what about the negative voice that you calling other people fat? Why she ain't bringing that up? She talking about something, man, people like this get on my goddamn nerve. Why the fuck you ain't bringing up all the fat shaming you been doing? This is ridiculous.
Just give
making motherfuckers eat bananas and shit.
The inspiration or motivation to stand up for themselves and say they quit letting negative people win, negative comments win, then I've done even more than I could have hoped for. With that being said, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to keep being me. Once again, I just want to say thank you. the love that I've received, whew, means more than you know.
All right, so Lizzo comes out here to pretty much do the speech that she always does. If this were anyone else, I would be feeling some sort of sympathy. But the thing is, or I'd be empathetic to the situation to some sort of degree.
Mm-hmm.
I will agree that if any artist is the size of Lizzo, they would get made fun of. For sure. They would get clowned. I mean, Rick Ross was getting clowned. DJ Khaled gets clowned. And they just take it on the
And Raw Wave.
female artists. Do we know? Meghan Trainor, was she even really getting clowned like that? Adele, was she even getting clowned like that? I would say not so much. Yeah, they were definitely getting comments about their weight. But the thing with Lizzo is she knows that it is something that the majority of people find to be, what is the right word for this? Frankly, disgusting. That's what the majority of people find it to be. Not that she's fat, but the way that Lizzo would attempt to try to flaunt it. Do you guys remember when she was at that NBA game and she was pretty much wearing nothing? So it's the lack of etiquette that Lizzo has, number one. She's showing up to an NBA game like her.
Yo, I never seen this.
Out. We're not going to show that footage at all. And if we do, we're going to blur it. It was just filthy. It was disgusting. And she does this stuff repeatedly, knowing that it's going to agitate people, knowing that that type of conduct in those settings is wrong and rubs people the wrong way, regardless of the size that you are. And then she would always fall back on how she looks and how big she is as the reason for why she's getting the hate. When, no, it's how you present yourself. And how she would flaunt it, like, oh,
hey,
man, it's
yo.
great and beautiful that I'm this size. And not only am I this size, but I'm going to be as revealing as possible in the worst possible settings to do it. And the fact that I'm getting hate for it, that means I'm the one being attacked. It's just, this level of victimhood is, I wish I could say it's like none I've ever seen before, but I've seen much, much worse before. But it's up there. It's up there when it comes to victimhood. And I don't feel bad for Lizzo at all. Now, I do feel bad for the majority of artists because these people their lives are wreckage when it comes to, I'm not saying their lives suck, but just give.
Well, why you putting footage of her eating, bro? Like, we don't want to see that shit, bro. This nigga know what he doing, bro. This nigga
fame,
funny as
comments people are making about you all the time. It's tough. It's a very, very difficult mental load for any artist, man or woman. And then when you're Lizzo, I find it difficult to feel bad for her in any way because how often is she showcasing her talent? I remember somebody was talking about Lizzo's performance. They said they went to a Lizzo show and they were shocked with her cardio. They're like, hey, she was performing on that stage for...
I'm ready to go to a Lizzo concert, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I bet she be doing her little moves and shit. I want to see Lizzo hit the Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Yo, 2010 was the best. I ain't going off topic. What the fuck do I be? I'll just be rambling and shit. Y'all be like, man, shut the fuck up. My bad. I apologize.
A very, very long time. I think she was playing the flute while performing as well. They said it was a great show that she put on. How come we don't see more of that? And don't tell me, oh no, well, like, why aren't people posting that? Well, she's not presenting that as much. And she's got a huge team. Lizzo is a massive artist. They've got millions of dollars behind her.
The wordplay is insane, bro. This nigga said she got a huge team. Lizzo is a massive artist.
Making sure she succeeds. Whenever she drops a single, they're running it to radio play. Like old moms are people with kids. I don't think guys are really listening to Lizzo like that unless their wives are playing it. But moms are listening to Lizzo. She's friendly to a bunch of different audiences if you just listen to her music and don't look at how she's dressing in places where she shouldn't be dressing a certain type of way. And a lot of the comments that she makes on social media. So if they just push that narrative more, people would get their jokes off, but I think they'd also be like, damn, yo, like I didn't know this about Lizzo. I didn't know she could get down like that. I didn't know she was this talented, which I think a lot of people don't recognize how musically talented Lizzo is. Like she's actually good. and she's been grinding for a really long time. But her antics outshine that. We've seen someone try a similar thing, which is Coi Leray. You guys remember when Coi Leray was doing that freestyle for Double XL? One of the worst.
That shit was
freestyles
horrible. Oh my
and that's
lord.
saying a lot because some people have incredible performances. When I mean incredible, I mean incredibly terrible performances on Double XL ciphers and freestyles. But Coi Leray, she just like mumbled for a couple of seconds and started twerking, and people made fun of her. And she tried to double down and pretend like she was unbothered, and it was a great freestyle. And then eventually she broke down and said, "Man, I'm getting so much hate. I can't handle all this hate." I was like, "Yo, were you gonna try to toughen up, or were you going to try to like let these comments just slide and then move on to the next thing?" Because the more you double down on something like that, you've got to be supremely confident and able to handle these comment sections, which are brutal.
Yeah,
I just feel like IG comment sections are getting worse and worse. So we saw Coi Leray break. We saw Lizzo break. But Lizzo was saying people making comments about her that she personally knows. So it might not just be internet comments, because Lizzo hasn't gone viral in our section.
Damn, she got to deal with internet hate and people in her, like, not in her circle, but like people that she know saying shit about her too. God damn. I'm starting to feel bad for Lizzo just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A tiny bit like this. You know what I'm saying?
Of the internet for quite a while now. And usually when she does end up getting a lot of hate. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say about the situation. Lizzo was never going to quit music. Do I listen to Lizzo music actively? No. Well, I do listen to that one song, but I haven't listened to it all year, so I can't even say I listen to it actively. The one that blew her up. I'll throw that on here and there. It's a pretty good track. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Like and subscribe, man.
But yeah, bro, we finna get out of here, bro. Shout out to Lizzo. Keep making your music. They say you a good artist, bro. I wouldn't know because I don't listen to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what song that blew you up. I don't even know what bro talking about. You know what I'm saying? I probably know it if I like hear it type shit because I hear music, but I'm not good with like remembering artists and shit. But we finna get out of here. Make sure y'all like the video. If you made it to the end of the video, bro, comment a goat emoji, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna know who my real day ones is and who really rocking with me, family. You know what I'm saying? But we finna get out of here, bro. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gone, bro.